Hello! It's been a while. Well, I'm just gonna be tweaking on a game that I used to play in high school, and I don't think I'm gonna get very far, but well, I mean, I'm gonna beat the game, but I don't think I'm gonna get to the secret ending boss. But let's go! So, speaking of this game, Ruby, the ship that I'm using now, the pilot, she's actually my favorite ship, but I have never got into the secret boss with piloting with Ruby. In fact, the only time I actually made it to the secret boss, and this is on the arcade, in the arcade during the cabinet version, was when I was playing. I forgot his name. Struck. It's the green dude, the guy with the mechanical head. I don't I don't know why, but I think like the most versatile of all the pilots would probably be between Isla and Sanosuke, because they have spread shot. Ruby, she's very her bullets are very linear, so on the times when you have to rely on, say, like dodging to the side, her bullets aren't really gonna be hitting like stuff that the enemy that you need to kill, that's pretty much blanketing your screen. This is probably like my first experience with a bullet hell game. Like I said, I wouldn't say high school I started playing this. It was more like in middle school. It was the cabinet game at the local arcade. And then I'd like to say that I got like some of my friends into playing this. Uh Not all of them, but I didn't see anybody else playing it at the time. But yeah, this is one of my favorite games, and I've been kind of obsessed with creating the high score, which doesn't really matter in the long run since the scores reset when they turn off the cabinet in the mornings or in the evenings or whenever they restart them. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to give you guys some commentary while not dying. So incidentally, Ruby is actually, in my opinion, the most difficult pilot to play because of, I believe it's her ship is a lot faster than all of the other pilots, so enemy bullets tend to come faster. I don't really think I can show you guys an example of right now, but yeah, I'll probably try to upload another video tomorrow of this. Oh man, I fucking ate that. Anyway, I'll try it. I think I want to do a daily upload of this until I can actually reach the secret boss. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to do it today because of my death earlier, but to reach, I don't know if you could call it a secret boss or the true boss ending, is you have to make it all the way to the end stage, to the end boss, kill the end boss without I don't know if it's without dying or without continuing. I believe it's without continuing. I'm not too exactly sure, but like I said, it's been it's been over a decade since I've played this, and I recently discovered they had it on Steam, so I just picked it up since it wasn't that expensive. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty boring playing it over and over. It's the same stages in different orders depending on who you're piloting, but I like it. It's my first experience with a bullet hell game, and I honestly know that there's harder ones out there, so I want to try and pick up those harder ones after. I mean, I don't know who created the genre, but whoever did, genius. It to me is especially hard genre to commentate while playing because you want to try and concentrate. So As you blow up this, spews out all the multipliers. Yeah, so if you guys haven't played this before, it's your scores pretty much is from hitting enemies and killing enemies, and when you destroy enemies they drop these little medals, and every time you pick it up, if you see in the top left right above my lives and my bombs, there's a score multiplier that keeps rising and rising the more medals you pick up. And I believe at the end of the stage you get a giant score plus that works with your multiplier, and it isn't as big as when you die or when you have, basically when you have more bombs, the higher your score will be. But like I said, since Ruby is kind of difficult with her gameplay, with her very linear her turret layout, it's kind of hard to dodge everything while killing. But that's where the reflective shield comes into play. So it's basically 2-button game. As far as I remember, on the cabinet it was also 2 buttons and a joystick. And one is for your regular bullet or your regular gun firing, and your second of course is for your bomb. And if you hold down your rapid fire attack, you'll get a reflective shield that reflects bullets back, like so. And when a reflected bullet hits an enemy, it also creates a multiplier medallion that you can pick up. So like you want to wait for those to get your multiplier up. You want to wait for those ships that like fire a ton of bullets at you and reflect it back at them. Most of the time you kill them, like in the later stages, your reflective shield becomes like the most important thing to get through, because of course you don't want to just be bombing on every like common enemy. But yeah, so it's very important, like after a while, like after playing over and over again, you kind of learn to where to use it. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm just trying to keep it going. I don't know if it's distracting myself. See, like that point, I used my shield at a bad time. I might need to use it here, not really. So the bullet pattern on this is different because I'm using Ruby. Ah, you suck. But like they have different patterns for like different shield pilots. Like I was saying, Ruby, her plane is a lot faster than the other three. So like I guess to compensate, well not really compensate. On the enemy side, they get a boost to I guess their how much bullets they fire or how often they fire it, just to counteract the fact that she's faster than the other three. I think it's with only Ruby, and I'm not sure if there's like other variations, because as far as like I've paid attention to, there's only been like either fast or faster, pretty much. But so like on that tank that I just destroyed, on the other three ships, he has a straight fire, like he pretty much just vomits bullets like he was showing. But on the other three ships, I don't recall ever bringing a circle of bullet pattern. Let's see if it's on this one. No, this is not the tank. I believe it's this one. Nope, this one, not this one either. I'm sure there will be examples later on, and I also point out to like, yeah, these guys. No, I don't remember this game as well as I say I think I do. But yeah, yeah. Oh, like for me, okay, it's this guy. You see how he has that round bullet pattern? He doesn't have that against the other three pilots. But what was I saying now? Oh, like she looks like a decent pilot plane like towards the beginning of the game, but you'll see in the end when you actually need like the spread bullet capabilities where it's start to becomes it's a detriment to have her ship. But on the other hand, she can focus fire a hell of a lot faster and brings parts and stuff down. See, like there's not much room to dodge in between those bullets, those bullets, those volleys of 4 bullets in a line. They're a lot slower with the 3 other pilots. I know, you know, I don't think I've ever talked this much during any of my gameplays, but I guess it's because I really like this game. But yeah, so there is a story. I've never followed it. I'll just use a bomb there because I'm desperate. And then so later on you want to kind of switch back and forth between your reflective shield and your bombs in order to get through a stage. See, like example, those 4 bubbles floating around out of the boss. There's only 2 on the other 3 ships, if I'm not mistaken. It's between 2 or 3. But if anyone can like take a screenshot and look at the score, like getting those numbers in the red in the score, that used to just be like the obsession between me and my friends. Like when we used to play, it's like who can set the highest score, of course, and then put your name on the scoreboard. But there comes a point where in the game where you have to like stop caring about score and using your shield and your bomb to survive. Let's see if I can do this. I'm probably gonna get scrubbed in the next one. Right here. Nope. This guy. This is one of the guys that his bullet pattern doesn't change too much. But this stage is where it starts becoming a little difficult, like trying to save your reflector, your shields and your bombs for making more medallions, more medals for hiring your your multiplier. So it's a good stage where you can still do it pretty good, but it's this stage and the next stage after it where like you kind of have to stop caring about your score or else you're just gonna get wiped. Not really a secret to people who played it, but this you can get a 1-up right here. That's only if you have 0 lives, if I'm not mistaken. And I think you have to use a bomb. I'm not too sure if it works just with regular fire. But it's been a while since I played this game. I mean, I've been playing it, obviously. Oh, I suck. I just lost my 1-up. But I've been playing it since I bought it, maybe a couple days ago. But I haven't really been consistent with my uploads for any of my VODs. So I just wanted to put something up real quick. And I figured, you know, this game is as good as any. This guy, I always get screwed over by his patterns. You'll see it later on. I always get tricked by him. He has this laser that he sweeps in the front. And then he has like a bullet spray that where you can just stay in the middle. This is not it. It's probably coming up right now. Nope. It's his laser sweep. This one, you can stay right in the middle and not get hit. I usually get fooled by that. I end up using my shield and dying to that volley right after. Or that. Yeah, I had to. I'm telling you right now, I'm not getting to the final stage without using a continue. So probably not going to see the secret boss. I mean, you can probably search up other people's gameplay and look. Oh. Oh, almost walked right into it. I don't know why I did that. That was a waste. Come on, die, 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 die. Oh, he's gonna die right here. Alright. This is where I'm going to die. I'm telling you that right now. If you wanna win some money, put it on me dying right here on this stage. Let's try instead of go. Maybe get through with only one continue. But this is like the stage that I was talking about where like you want that side spread bullets so that you can kill the tanks while you're like in the middle of dodging them. So like this tank right here, you can kill him without pretty much shielding, but here like you want to kill him with either that reflect shield and a mix of your side bullets. So you kind of have to be like very agile with how you move Ruby when you're using her. Like if you don't kill him and you're like, oh, I suck. Oh, wrong button. And you're dodging to the side already, it's like you're gonna get screwed over. You're gonna get in a point where you get just like trapped against the wall and you gotta slowly dodge up like this while you wait for your shield to come back. Or you can use a bomb, which I'm pretty stubborn about it and I don't want to do it, but I almost fucking ate that. Oh shit. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. And then like it's kind of like quicksand for me. It's like when I die, the knee-jerk reaction is just to use your shield right after you come back to life, and that's just to grab like my power-ups, and that's pretty much what screws me over on my second death. So these guys too are irritating. This is like just the beginning of the stage, so it's trying to get you used to the enemies, but later on you're gonna get like, oh man. You're gonna get to like a volley of them. Oh, I need... Well, go failed. But I'll just keep playing just to show you guys the end boss. You probably want to look up other gameplay on YouTube. People who can play a lot better than me. I have to stop doing that high squeaking laugh. And somebody please give me some advice. There, does that sound better? Speaking of like high school, since I said I played this, I did actually play this game in high school, but I discovered it in middle school. I used to have this teacher. Totally forgot his real name. I don't want to say what we used to call him because it's totally gonna sell him out. But he's a kind of a big dude. In like for my standards, I'm not a big dude, but kind of a big guy. You know, he's very bulky. He looks like he's not a bodybuilder, but he's kind of built. But when he used to teach our class, he always used to have this point in I remember like one point in class where he's talking and his voice just cracked, and then like he cleared his throat and he just automatically went for the super low voice, and it was hilarious because he's like, and then I'm gonna die here. I'm not gonna be able to dodge this. I'm gonna choke. I'm gonna choke. I didn't choke. Oh, I'm gonna die here. I hate those lasers. Yeah, this ship is irritating because every time you destroy like part of his wing, he'll fly sideways, and it'll just like totally randomize his spray, whatever he's doing. So this is totally not cheating. If I remember correctly, it happened in the cabinet as well. Like when there is like just a screen full of bullets, the game will slow down. And I don't know, I've seen other people's games that they played. Maybe they're on an emulator, but I'm using the Capcom Stadium whatever on Steam and playing this. So yeah, like I said, Apologies. You guys wouldn't be able to see the true boss because I didn't reach here without continuing because I suck. I wonder if I play a lot better if I had an actual joystick pad, but oh, I hate this. And the thing is, like, when you reflect, you always try to move towards where, like, the bullets are coming out, because, of course, you want to reflect that maximum amount of bullets. But I think, like, the trap that I fall into is, like, you always move up into the bullets, and then, like, oh, man, I suck. And then, like, people tend to forget to move back down, like, they stay up here. Or, holy that was close. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. This boss is like super cool, to be honest. I like the sound effects and shit. Oh! Oh! Almost. I hate these little guns. The bullets move so quick. Especially with Ruby. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, what? That was bullshit. So bullshit. Oh, oh. Oh, man. Yeah, see, I'm very, like... I can't think of the word. Concentrating too much. I'm very, cavalier, not, well, not cavalier, the opposite of the word cavalier with my bombs. I tend to not use them. I don't know why. I'm just stubborn. Oh man. God. I don't think I was this bad when I was playing in school. Yo. Yo. But yeah, sometimes just watching the patterns of the bullets is just mesmerizing. Oh, oh. Not that mesmerizing. There it is again. Stop. Damn. Oh, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this! Die, 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 die. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Ugh. Well, this is actually, like, in my opinion, the easiest part of this fight. This part where he's just spraying and praying. Oh, I just jinxed myself. Couldn't knock on some wood. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. You don't want this. Yup, you don't want this. Oh, I always die at this part. Watch it. Watch it. This stupid. Oh, I deserve that. See, I was talking shit. Don't talk it. Don't do that, guys. Don't get cocky. That stuff happens to you. That's the victory. Oh man, I suck. I don't know how much continues it was, but I know how much continues I didn't want it to be. More than. But yeah. That's pretty much the entire game. And I do this over and over, even while beating it. Well, I mean, I wouldn't do the continue because it's like you want to start over from the beginning. Set your score higher than you got it. And that is Gigawing. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. All right. Peace.